on the team. Every year, until this year, we've had about 6 new people on the team. So it's really hard to build chemistry, to build that trust amongst your teammates, and even just getting used to playing, with those people. So I would say this year is a bit different just because we have that chemistry. I love where this team is going. We have very, very, very great potential. So I'm just very, very excited to see how we can learn from last year and, put that into this year and see progress in that.
I would think I would just piggyback off of Ken. As far as me, this is my second year. I feel like the difference between last year and this year with me was being able to have the opportunity to play against the girls and experiencing different combinations, like different teams and playing on different teams. I'm kind of getting frozen, but being able to go up and down and figuring out who you mesh with best in the summer, I feel like it's a great advantage. But overall, I love the girls, I love the experience, and I love the coaching staff.
Kennedi, you mentioned the potential. What do you think the ceiling is for this team?
As a team and with the coaching staff, we've spoken, on the things that we know for sure we need to work on, and those things are very doable. So whenever we can fix those little minor things that we know we need to, work on moving forward, we're going to be great. Like, this team, it just has so much potential. I watch us against each other. I watched us in our scrimmages. And, once we fix those small little details that are very minor, once we can all buy in and fall in line and just say, you know what, we're going to do it, we're going to fix it, and we're going to be us, we're just going to go out and play, we're going to be great. We just have small things. And, of course, we watch film. We work on those things in practice. And, like I said, when everybody buys in, it's going to be great to watch.
What are those goals that you guys have talked about?
I would say just, small things as a team need to work on. Communication and listening has been huge for us. Since I've been here, actually. It's been, coach will say something, we'll probably go out there and maybe not execute it how she said. She'll ask us, everybody got it? Everybody say yes. You get out there and everybody don't got it. It's just very small stuff that when everybody can lock in and just listen. I think that's our biggest thing is listening to the coaches, listening to each other, being able to, take accountability within yourself, but also from others. I think, when we fix those little small things, that's mental. It's really mental for us right now. And we can get, those mental mishaps together, it's going to be great. So,
have you noticed in scrimmages, that the depth is better, even inside where, you lost Pelicuda, but it seems like you got 4 or 5 girls in there now that probably could contribute.
Right. Let me go.
It don't matter. It's just overall very exciting because last year, if you tuned in, Elena played almost most of the minutes, so that was our 5 from start to finish. So the opportunity to have that sub and fresh legs and different looks is a great advantage for us. Lucy, Morgan, Brooklyn are post players, and just seeing them switch in and out, it's just beautiful because they're all good at different things. So when they're in the game, they uplift the guard. So I'm excited. I'm excited for our post players.
Yeah. Just to piggyback off of that, like she said, Lucy's going to be a beast, man. If she can, she obviously that freshman type of mentality coming in, those nerves kick in every now and then. But us as upperclassmen, we always try to make sure that, she knows that it's okay to mess up, it's okay to ask questions. And when she gets the ball down there and just forgets about everything else, it's whoever's guarding her one-on-one, it's a wrap. We got Danae coming back from her, ACL injury. She's going to be amazing. Just having her and Morgan as those stretch 4 kind of players that can play on the outside and on the inside is something that I think we were definitely missing last year. If you, again, as she said, if y'all tuned in, I played the 4 a lot last year, which is, kind of out of my position. So now that we have people with a little more length that can play that 4 position, we can run more offenses with 2 post players versus having to, run a 4 out 1 in all the time. So that's going to be I mean, definitely a huge change for Omaha women's basketball because, like she said, we've been used to having Elena in the post and 4 guards around her a lot. So it's going to be a different, look for everybody in the league. They're not going to be used to having a guard 2 post players on our team. So, yeah.
I'm sure you're looking forward to running more.
Yes.
Because this looks like a team that could push the tempo.
Absolutely. Going to be so fast.
She is.
Yes, definitely. And that's another thing that I would say we have been pressing heavy on is transition. I mean, when we can just get the ball up the floor, we're running each other out. We're all fast, and in practice, it's like sometimes we can't even keep up with each other. So that's something that we've been definitely, talking heavy on and working on heavy is just getting the ball up the floor. We don't want to set up in the play. That's not the goal. Coach has made that very clear. Now, if you get down there and, you don't have anything, then, yes, set up. But our initial goal is to run everybody out the gym because we are very, very fast this year. So.
How nice is it going to be running another team out the gym instead of
Beautiful.
your team?
Amazing. We're getting tired of playing against each other. I mean, we do a lot of noise talking in a good way. I think we hold each other accountable. We push each other. I know everybody can agree that she's definitely the most noise talker on the team. She's very hard to play against, honestly, because every time she scores or anything, you're going to hear it. She's probably going to be in your face. So it's going to be amazing to watch her do that against other people and to be able to back her up on that. So.
You guys have a lot of returners, but you also only have like a few freshmen to bring into this team. What's that process been like for you guys as leaders, and what have they brought to this group, even though they're small but mighty 3?
I would say it's been very rigorous. Like, we have been trying to implement our offense and everything. Right now, I can see it in their eyes that everything is going at a fast pace. So I would say with my experience and this being my 2nd year and everyone around them basically just slowing everything outside of them down and breaking pieces apart and helping them figure out along the way. But like Ken said earlier, once we get everything aligned, it's going to be beautiful. I'm just excited. They're picking up everything very fast, so it shouldn't be long for them.
Yeah, definitely. And with, like you said, our freshmen, Cora, Aaliyah, and Lucy, I see progress pretty much every day. Like I spoke on Lucy earlier, but not to mention Aaliyah, who's a sniper from the outside. I mean, she's almost 100% if she's wide open out there. So that's going to be a huge piece for us. And she's also one of those people who can be that stretch forward player for us that we haven't had in a while. And then Cora, as most people know who have played against me or with me, I post up a lot as a guard, a stronger guard, and I have met my match. She is definitely super strong, hard to guard once she gets down there in the paint. They're going to be amazing, man. Like, when they can all just, click and knock those nerves out, they're going to be really good for us and bring a lot to the team.
Any other questions? Well, thanks, guys.
Thank you.